Much of the content that we cover should be familiar to you, assuming you had me for middle school. However, I have completely rearranged the information in a way that you will have to discover the information again through my specific lens only. Then you will be forced to use higher level thinking skills as you put into your own words how these topics from our past directly affect you and society around you today. As of now, I plan to have 3 different versions of Google Hangouts. In other words, I plan to have 3 different versions of my online classroom. And these are much like my face-to-face classroom. Number 1, all of us meet at the same time in Google Hangouts, where all students are there to receive direct instruction and to feedback as a whole with the class. Number 2, small group hangout. Students doing online work together meet with me at a specific time during our class's hangout session. This will count for your attendance, and we'll be able to discuss any questions or misunderstandings you have with whatever project you are working on with a group. This should be the most familiar to you if you had me for middle school. Number 3, private hangout. You and I meet at a specific time during your class's hangout session, and we have a one-on-one conversation about whatever misunderstandings or topics we are working on at the time. This will also count for your attendance. Middle school, 7th and 8th grade. You will follow the same path as high school. There will be daily videos and activities for you to complete, much like high school. However, you will watch the videos with me and the rest of your class during the hangout session. If your class proves to be responsible enough to earn the right to do your work on your own time, like high school is able to do, I will be willing to try at some point in the future allowing you to do that. Then you would be following the same format as my high school digital classroom. The main difference between high school format and 7th and 8th grade format is the amount of time that we spend in a full class hangout session. My vision is for high school students to meet me for a few minutes in private hangout sessions or small group hangout sessions instead of full class. I am willing to consider this for middle school, but only for the most responsible and self-motivated classes. One more note on that. This is not on an individual student basis. Either the whole class earns the right, or no one in the class earns the right. To close, this video has been mainly about attendance and how I will operate my Google Hangouts. If you have any questions, just send them to me via my school email address, or check out my other movies. I may have the answer for you there. Be well.